Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the next video to our heart sachets. Now, while we were off camera, you guys were to do your trimming, and I probably needed to tell you on the last video, but I didn't. Once you're done with that trimming, you need to go and single crochet around both hearts. See how nicely that they just come together? Like I say, everything looks rough and rigid until you trim it. So you want to start up here at the top of both. You want to insert your crochet hook. You want to do your slip knot first, and then insert it, and then you just want to do chain one, and then you want to single crochet around both hearts. Okay, and then do your trim work there. Okay, so moving on. Now this is the part we're going to do together because I haven't done this part. So when you join the hearts, it says you're going to join them on the wrong side, and so basically you're going to put your two sides together if I can quit finding little ends. So you're going to join them on the wrong side with matching stitches. Okay? So you're going to hold them both together and single crochet through both layers to join pieces. You're going to leave an opening at the top for stuffing. And you then, like I said, you can stuff it with the potpourri. You can also buy beads to, they make those little scented beads. You can do it with the wax. You can do any of that. So now what you're going to do, and you can do this with your same color. You can change up color, but I am not going to change my color until I do my actual border, which my border is going to be, well, it comes with the pattern. The border is going to be picot stitches. So once I get to the actual border, I'm going to follow the instructions. And don't mind me for a second, I'm getting my yarn here together. You're going to picot stitch for the border or the trim of both. Well, it'll be one whole thing once we're at that point. But for right now, we're going to join them together using the red yarn. Okay, if I can get enough of it pulled out here. There we go. Okay, so you want to get your crochet hook, put you a slip stitch there, have your wrong sides together, then you want to kind of match. I think I would go with the middle first. I would actually match up the middle and then go from there. And you don't want to go inside the hole, you want to go in the stitches. So what we're going to do here and here, okay, and then we're going to come through and do a single crochet. Now you're going to keep going all the way around, single crocheting it together, because I'm going to leave this part right here open. That's where I'm going to stuff mine. But you're going to go all the way around. Make sure that you get it in the stitches. See, in the stitches. So if you did your stitching correctly, you shouldn't even really have to look, but I'm just demonstrating it. It should go right through to the next stitch. Okay, now when you get up to your corners, you may have to adjust it a little bit. Okay, so you're just going to keep going around. Alright, so once you get around, you're going to stop about up here at this corner. And if you haven't already gotten your filling, I would stop this video and grab that real quick of whichever kind. And you know something else I thought about these things are good for? My aunt made me, and of course all the family, it was called, well, I don't know what she called it, but what we call it was a homemade heating pad. Now what she did was she got fabric, And she got 2 identical pieces, of course, just like we're doing here. And she stuffed it with deer corn. And I'm sure some of you knows something about that. Others of you may not. I haven't seen many of them. But she stuffed it with deer corn. And then if you have a headache or you have an earache or your back or your neck is hurting, something, anything, you put that thing in the microwave. Nothing special. You put it in the microwave and you heat it up about 2 minutes. Once you do that, pull it out. The deer corn heats inside of it and it's used as a heating pad. So I had made each one of my kids one out of some fabric that my granny Moran gave to me. And we all made a small one. And I was just sitting here thinking this is a perfect idea for that. You know, you can also make these, they don't have to be sachets. They can be little miniature heating pads. Like I say, all you do is microwave them in the microwave. The smaller they are, though, the less time it takes to microwave them. So that's an idea. I could come up with these things all day. The ideas, that is, for these right here. These things are so versatile, it's not even funny. Okay, guys, so go all the way around. I'll meet you back once I'm completed with mine. Be right back with you.